Hello, this is your just a quick little preview of what you're going to do for your performance task. So this is the slideshow that you should be seeing right now. Talked about this, we talked about this. Make sure you're using this calculator. This is where this video is right now. So part one, right here is the paired act to day 5 that could be really helpful for you to use for this part. So if you click on that link, it'll take you to that paired act. And we've done a lot of these problems, especially on this paired act, so hopefully it kind of helps you out with this first part. Now, before each question, I uploaded a video onto the slide that will go with the question following this video. So here it says write an equation and sketch a graph with 0 x-intercepts. So I made a video here, and then you get to do your own question on the next slide. And then I made a video, sketch a graph with 1 intercept or 1 x-intercept. You'll do that on here. So the videos can help you make your own graphs. Now, I will say, please make sure you are not copying my work, because if you do copy my work, you will receive 0 points. So if you make the same graph I did, I can't give you any credit. You have to make a new graph all on your own with different, you don't have to change every number, but just make sure it's not exactly the same as mine. Here's with 2 x-intercepts, 2 x-intercepts, and then 3 x-intercepts, and you'll graph your own with 3 x-intercepts. So that's all we're doing the first day. And then we're on to part 2. So on part 2, if you want to get started now, you can, but you don't have to. There's another paired act from day 8 from earlier this week that would be really helpful for this part as well. So you can look at some of the work we did on this paired act to help you with part number 2. Okay, so then you're going to do part number 2. What methods can you use to solve a system of equations? And you're going to list those out here. And then you're going to choose what method would you use. And you're going to say, I would choose this method because why? And we did some of that on the on our paired act. So you can look back at that day 8 paired act if you were here. Then I made another video of solving a system of equations using graphing and making a table. So you can watch that video, and then you're going to do it on your own on this slide here. And that's it for part 2. And then on part 3, we have another helpful paired act from day 9. So you can click on that. And I also included the standards of mathematical practice here, the document. So you can click on that and bring up this document as well. That will be helpful. In part 3, there's only one question. It's consider the standards of mathematical practice. Which mathematical practices did you use? And when did you use them? So you're going to give specific examples. So these are the 8 that you can choose from. And I need you to at least tell me about 2. If you want to go above and beyond, you can give me 3. You can give me 1 extra one. And we did a few of those examples on that day 9 paired act. So if you look back at that, that can be really helpful. Okay, so please use those paired acts to help you out, especially if you've been here, you have all of your work saved on those paired acts. So it can be really, really helpful. But other than that, there's 20 slides. We are going to work through slide 14 on Thursday, and then we're going to work on slide 15 through 20 on Friday. But if you want to do this whole thing in one day, you absolutely can. I'm fine with that. As long as this gets done, because this is a very big part of your grade, especially if you haven't been here for the full 3 weeks. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the beginning. And I am going to wish you good luck. You guys got this.